I feel like in this election, both parties were able to give each other caricatures of their worst enemy.
Literally the night that Trump announced, I said it's over. I said it's done. We've lost. I said there's no way that there's no Democratic candidate we can put against him that will win, and he will destroy his opposition in the field. I was laughed at, literally, like out loud laughed at, when I said that he was the Ronald Reagan of our day and that he was going to blister us.
He had no platform at all. His platform was built on misogyny, racism, sexism, and xenophobia.
And Republicans were able to rally behind that, and a nation full of voters, some of which haven't voted since George Wallace, and had rallied those, that generation of racists, and were able to overtake, especially in the states where Democratic turnout was suppressed or depressed.
Donald Trump was very divisive, but that divisiveness won him the election.
Yes.
And that's the problem.
I would have to say that we got here based on years of hate, years of things that this community, our nation does not want to deal with. And I think that's a big problem, a big part of it. It is complex. It's not just the hate.
We weren't completely focused on social issues instead of anything else, and also the fact that people were not educated as voters.
And he won for other reasons, jobs, I would say this, jobs, changing the health care system that we have right now, because it does affect a lot of the middle class, with all of those, the ones that don't have insurance at home, and they own their own business, or they're subcontractors, they have to pay high price for that. So it was not just, issues about racism.
The thing that has just happened is that it has made a statement that this president-elect understands creating jobs. If we were creating jobs here, we would have a whole different platform for a discussion. We would grow into a whole different platform.
If you watched our two conventions and compared them to each other, who talked about jobs that wasn't related to a government program?
The only thing Trump, and I've been following this since about 2014, since they were first talking about it. The only time I've ever heard him talking about jobs was in reference to building a wall.
Mm-hmm. But many of the Hispanics that were Republicans would not even talk about that they would vote for Trump because they were very fearful. I mean, everybody had a lot of fear in reference to that.
I'm not a Trump fan, wasn't a Trump fan. When he defeated 15 other candidates, I accepted it because I wanted Hillary Clinton to lose.
I think a lot of Democrats were just delusional, thinking there's no way Trump can win, so somebody else will handle it for me. I don't have to. I'm not really in love with Clinton, so I'll skip that item.
And the most interesting thing, I would say, that I've noticed, Texas is 65% Mexican and Mexican nationals. He won in Texas. Florida, also a lot of Hispanics. He won in Florida. So to me, that was so interesting to see that.
What this whole thing all draws back to is perspective. Sure. I saw a group of people in accounting in West Virginia that nobody knows about, and they were coal miners. And they saw in the media that President-elect Trump said that he would help coal miners and he would bring jobs back for them and everything like that. And the only clip that they saw from Hillary was that she said something like, "Oh, we're going to shut down the coal mines." But they didn't see anything else that she said after that.